And they're off. And they got away to a good beginning. Landing on the moon, the first one to show, with Red William at the outside, pushing forward. Legal Chitchat right in there. Otis the Brave retained position. Then comes Logistical, who races away in fifth in the early stages. They sort themselves out. A length and a half back. Then we find State of Shock, the blue sleeves and cap with Global Speed in the black and white colours hugging the fence. Then we go just over a length away to Rainbow Colours, who's behind midfield. Jack's Way, Green Mandarin, they race together. Twice Told as one from last, leaving Deauville at the rear of the field with 1,000 metres left to run. Red William committed from the deepest draw, went round, picked up the lead and shows the way by a little less than a length over Landing on the Moon. Otis the Brave right there at the rail in third. Then Legal Chit-Chat a length and a half away to Logistical, blue and gold colours, fifth towards the entrance for home. State of Shock was next best, a length and a half back to Global Speed and Rainbow Colours. They together at the top of the straight. Jack's Way conceded a few places. Then comes Green Mandarin, being followed by Twice Told, and racing then further back in running is Deauville, but they in line for home with just over 400 metres left to run. Red William far side, Otis the Brave in the pink, Landing on the Moon, Legal Chit-Chat towards us. Then comes Rainbow Colours, State of Shock is towards the far side. Green Mandarin is making some steady headway, but they get to the final 300 metres now, and Legal Chit-Chat towards the outside, asked to run, takes over the lead with Red William trying to battle back. Otis the Brave, State of Shock, Rainbow Colours they next best, but Legal Chit-Chat in front and the bird's flown. Legal Chit-Chat wins. Second goes to Red William. Then came Rainbow Colours and a luckless Green Mandarin. Deauville dropped it at the top of the straight. So the winner is towards the left-hand side, the pink sleeves. Red William into the... Look at Green Mandarin, just got done there with about 300 metres left to run. Has to run round. Does he win? No. But ought to get a little bit closer. But Legal Chit-Chat is out on top here pretty comprehensively in the end. Like I said, Red William, I thought, ran a nice race in defeats. His options were limited from the start. He pushed forward and ended up finding one better. Rainbow Colours, not a bad run. Green Mandarin was further back in the blue and black colour staying on. But ultimately, it'll be Legal Chit-Chat, who's a maiden no more.
Winner of race 6, number 5, Legal Chit-Chat, son of William Longsword from the Brett Crawford yard. Well done to S. Schwabo. He receives his R1,000 from Hollywood Bets, thanks to them and Cape Racing. Louis McCook was aboard, rode him last time over the 1,800 metres. And Louis, was he just a better horse at this stage in his career over the mile?
She looks like he's getting better with racing and age, obviously. And the gelding also, it seems like it's done a big thing for him. So yeah, it looks like he's going the right way.
With regards to the race, were you happy with how it panned out and the pace?
Yeah, no, 100%. I was really happy with the pace, and that's where I actually wanted to be. We've always trying to force him, to get too close, and he seems to be using himself too much and not finishing. So today I said I'm just going to leave him where he's comfortable, and I had the advantage of the draw as well. So where I was very comfortable. He was travelling very well, and the pace was decent. When I pulled him out, he quickened up nicely. I just went past the other horses instead of look for company, but very good one from this horse.
Well, he clearly is still learning his trade, but a lovely win, no doubt.
100%. He's a big boy, but he looks like he's in the right way, as I said earlier on. So yeah, just well done to Suzette and Barsi. Really appreciate it, and well done to them. And thanks to the yard as well, and thanks to my sponsors as well, Rest Bistro.
Well done.
Thank you.
That's Louis. Next up, we're going to chat to Brett. Brett, well done for the win.
Yeah, he's been a little bit frustrating, to be honest. Vicky, we thought he would have won a while ago. He's always shown us decent work at home. But I think gelding him helped, and then his first run last time after the gelding was at Durbanville, and we got caught deep on the turn that day, couldn't get in, and he raced in the open. It was just basically, unfortunately, a waste of a run. But anyway, he got it right today, and he ended up winning nicely. Is only a maiden handicap, but I do think he's a horse that can progress. I think he's still immature and needs to learn what he's doing. But just a big thanks to Suzette and Barsi. They've been very patient with him, so I can't thank them enough for their support.
It is interesting because watching him canter down and you sort of assess his form and it doesn't quite match. He just looks better than all of that. Clearly proved it today, but a stepping stone, no doubt.
Yeah, he ran those two good places, I think 3 runs or 4 runs back, and I thought he was on the right track, and then he disappointed after that. But I think we might have also been riding him a bit wrong. We were always chasing him up there, thought that he needed to use himself. But today we gave him a bit of a chance, and he quickened well. So hopefully he's learning and he can improve. And obviously, winning off a mark that he won off today, hopefully he won't go up too much in the ratings, and that can help him going forward.
Brett, well done for the win.
Thank you, and big thanks to the whole team at home and to Interbet, our sponsors.
Well done. That's Brett Crawford taking us through the comments with regards to number 5, Legal Chitchat. And as he said, a horse that just took a few changes and to get the better of him, specifically the gelding and change in riding tactics really. But now sort of horse penny seems to be dropping, so hopefully progresses from here. Well done to Louis on a good ride, probably a confident finish in number 5, Legal Chitchat, read by Claver Flay. Well done to Suzette, and it's one for William Longsword.